The phone's creeping me out. It's not even been a full week and it already knows about when I'm going to bed. I also woke up this morning, it was like, would you like to set to do reminders? Because you apparently wake up at 6:03. I'm not even awake yet and you're already telling me this. What? Morning. Like, I figured it was gonna track my stuff, but I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when my sister first got her phone with the predecessor to Google Assistant on it. I think it was just okay. Anyway.
It'll activate on our phones. It was just Google Now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it still is.
No, now it's Google Assistant.
Well, that's still in my apps and I can still use it. And I can find, anyways.
You also probably don't have a Now app.
I hadn't been able to find that for a while, but anyways.
Anyway, she was, I think, at work and it said, it's 4:35. Here's instructions on how to get home. She was like, but I'm off work in 20 minutes.
Apparently the oxygen tester, as I've checked, actually on Samsung has been around since the 5. And so it's still in, meaning it either is so gimmicky that people don't necessarily trust it, or it does actually work. But people tend to think of, they're like, well, the one in the doctor doesn't take a blood sample. They just clip it around my finger and light goes through my finger and they test it.
Yeah.
And they tend to trust that, so why can't my phone emit a certain kind of light and scan it like it does with my heart rate? And I'm thinking, oh, the logic there is impeccable. 4th of July. Weirdly, the fireworks stopped pretty early last night. Like they started going off at around your 9:45, 10 o'clock, but by 11 o'clock I couldn't hear much anymore.
They started going off about 2 hours before that.
Well, yeah, but they weren't really going off.
Yeah,
the sky ones weren't going off. Obviously, there are visual ones that are on the ground that you like to have the kids play with. Then I woke up in the middle of the night and had anxiety. Like 2:30, I was like, great, this is gonna be a fun day this is gonna be a fun time to report my sleep. What time did you sleep from? About 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I hadn't been able to get back to sleep for... Oh, okay. Like, I just woke up and was like, and then I just passed back out. Like, I don't know why I woke up with anxiety, but I did.
May have been a big boomer.
It could have been. It could have been, but like I said, this was 2 o'clock in the morning. There may have been someone running by that was drunk or something. There could have been a big noisy car coming through, or I don't know. But it's gonna be up like 9:01 today. And the video did not take so long to edit yesterday, mainly because I recorded it mostly on Monday. Because I was like, I don't know how long this is gonna take, because I don't know how long these, because who knows, I may have had to re-record, because XSplit. I think I figured it out now that I know how to do it. My problem was I was recording the game client, so my sound wasn't working correctly. So now I'm just recording an area of the screen. And that means the sound works okay, and I can, because I was having timing issues before because I couldn't hear the sound from the camera and sync it to the sound coming out of the speakers. Which was a great way to sync it because I don't necessarily see what's happening, but I can see waveforms.
Yeah.
Key to syncing things up. Use audio with waveforms. It's so much easier. And so, what did you mainly do yesterday?
Played WoW, played Heroes of the Storm. Got a lot of stuff done on WoW.
We went through Hellfire Citadel. Aaron's effective first time through there. He may have done 1 or 2 Raid Finder runs with it, but
I don't think so.
I think at that point is when you were kind of giving up on the rating, but he went and saw the whole thing, and I wound up getting Infernal Brimstone rank 3! Finally! Probably. I have one, that's why I didn't get one.
Yep.
Hour and a half, I may be out doing shit. No, it's also 3, which means...
You can get a free pass at gyms once per day if you don't already have one.
Huh. Fair enough. Wow, 4 raids nearby. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about that one then. So, you got no coding excessive stuff done?
No. I didn't even fire up an editor. Around about 3, I was already feeling kind of drowsy and couldn't quite figure it out. It was just like abruptly. Oh, it was after we got back from the walk. I just couldn't focus.
Yeah.
So when you have me rub your leg, I just passed out.
I know. Before, to be honest, every time I have you rub my legs, I know you're gonna pass out afterwards. Because you don't sit up or stand up when you think, you always lay down when you rub my legs. And I say always as in 95% of the time. So when you lay down, you're gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Even when you're on your phone, on your belly, cooling off on the ground, you have a good chance of passing out.
Yeah.
That's that. That's why I say sometimes, I'm like, you can't even get horizontal.
That's why I say it all the time.
Well, I'm gonna take care of some stuff later today, then we can just save for footage. Okay, so.
Bye.
So, for those of you, I had people walking in front of me, but that's the last little trail. And then we walk up this. I'm gonna keep this in because it's hot out. I'm gonna put it in the backpack. But I figured I'll let you guys know. I think I vlogged it the other direction, but bike ramp, it's falling apart. But anyways, so I got a crammed up day today. I'm going to the hill. I didn't give Willie, I mean, I basically gave him an ultimatum, but it wasn't a bad ultimatum. It was just, hey, I have a crammed up day today, so I need to do this soon. Plus, lo and behold, I'm white. So I need to get out. I mean, if it's gonna, sucks, but I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like 91 today. And to be fair, I'm going to be busy during the hottest part of the day, like in the car and stuff. So benefit, but I don't necessarily want to be out because I got to run by the butcher and I got to do grocery shopping on top of that, and I have therapy to go to. Not only do I have to edit a video, it's just, I mean, therapy's at noon. FYI, I'm right here. Obviously, I'm carrying the camera. Horsey. Apparently, there's a lot of horsies along this path, so I'm catching them. I have a really powerful Seadra that I caught during the water ice event. So, and maybe I can get a dragon. Anyways, I'm talking about Pokemon here. So, as you guys can see, I'm kind of walking next to a path anyways. Oh, Willie got back to me. He starts back coaching today apparently, so, and it's gonna be like 91. Not only, but it's not gonna be bad for him because he's not necessarily being exercised, but it's the kids are gonna suck. Because they're all like sore and overtired from the 4th. But yeah. So, doesn't look that bad. Alright? And then I'm just gonna walk down it for the sake of the vlogs. Down, 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 to down, down, to down. To the point where my feet just wanna pick up speed because I'm going down. Almost slipped and fell because I'm used to this on my cleats. And this is where we start. Oh, they've mowed. But yeah, this is where we start. We'll get down like right here in any semblance of stance, and then we'll run up the hill, which I have to go back up to put my backpack down and everything. So let's go. I just did that with no cleats and my backpack on. Should probably have my cleats on next time. I felt a little slippage. I'll see you guys when I'm done. It's like 9 o'clock now, so 10 o'clock is when the sun gets way UV bad in the sky, and I don't have any sun protection on. Samsung Health is probably gonna be like, oh, you walked for like 5 minutes. But I brought the phone so I could check Samsung Health after I get cleats on and stuff. I'm gonna try to do 6 in a row and then do the SPO2 check. which also checks heart rate too. I'm gonna sit down and try to do SpO2 to see if my body's running low on oxygen. I don't really see a reason for me to carry my phone with me though while I'm doing it, other than to get steps in, but whatever. I'll see you guys afterwards. And so, I got down to 96 blood oxygen. Again, I don't know how well to trust that thing. Did about 100, 171, 164 each time I took the blood thing of pulse, which is real close to my max, which is good. I was focusing on breathing the entire time, so that may have helped. Practice what you play. So the more I practice breathing that way, the better I'll do it in a game. I'm trying to get my shirt on, so the camera's bouncing all over the place. And now it's stuck on sweat. My life is hard. Anyways, let's count here. Last Tuesday, before Trek Tuesday, I did 18. And then Friday I did 30. No, Friday on the 30th, I did 20. Yesterday was the 4th, and Willie was busy and all that jizzy jazz. Now I gotta put my cleats in my backpack. So I did them today on Wednesday, the 5th of July, and I did 22. Because of what I did with the vlog, I did 1 in my shoes, then I did 8, then I took the blood oxygen at 96%, 97%, and then I did another 6, but really felt myself gasping, so I took another one and I went down to 95, and then I did 9 more, something like that. Losing track of stuff here. That's that. I gotta get back to the car, gonna open up Pokemon, get some Kims in, put the camera in my thing, drink some of that Gatorade. I'm losing my mind. Oh. I already went to Goodwill and I walked around there for a little bit to kill time. I did some Pokemon stuff and charged the battery on the car while playing Pokemon. Anyways, so I'm just gonna wrap this up here, heading into therapy. Decided to park way out there to get some more exercise in. Anyways, my legs are hurting. However, like I said, this is the last day to go hard on my legs. Day. Which means I'm still gonna be running up the stairs when I get home, which means I'm still gonna be taking the stairs when I go inside. I'm gonna be going up 3 flights of stairs. But it's arms at the gym, maybe some light stretching, maybe a light workout with Willie tomorrow in the morning. No, I have to ship that stuff. I need to ship that. Anyways, so I'm gonna end this off here. It's been up the entire time because I'm starting to learn how cards work, but I'm now telling you guys there's been a card up here that links to a playlist that I'm considering football pump up. To be fair, a lot of these songs I own, but I'm sharing it with you guys on here. And they're from, it's just a playlist I've created. I haven't actually recorded any of these songs. So, but they might be songs that I put in, might be songs that I put in and make a year-long music video to about football, because our season's ending here soon, so I should be able to get together all the clips that I have and maybe put something together, maybe even from previous years. But yeah, oh no, I don't have many of those left. But anyways, so we'll chat later. Comment below on this video if you like any of those specific songs, and whatnot. So yeah, ow, why do you hurt?